Thomas, I don't think Hershe saw her picture. I know you saw yours.
Yes, I saw me as a gray alien. How did you get my fifth grade school picture?
I'm a magician. I'm a witch. I have this ability. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody think did we break Hershe? Okay, we broke Hershe. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. Please like, share, and subscribe before we go. Welcome to Yes and No Readings. I am joined by Tarot Stash, and joined by Hershe the Shadow Reader, Thomas Tarot Your Way, and our special guest, Jane the Seeker Tarot. And let me do all of the things. Please remember this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance.
Really?
That's right. Y'all got that. So please like, share, and subscribe. It's free. It helps us all there. And so we do need to get Thomas up to 350 subscribers, and we need to get Hershe up to 550. So, and Jane the Seeker, we only need to get to 10,000. So
only. Look, and I was about to say, well, I set my goal for 7, but if we want to go to 550, sure, I'll do that.
You want 7,000?
No. Give somebody an inch and they take them out. No, 700.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you're going to be there in no time if you're not there yet.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. So links are below, and thank you. And so I'm going to start with you, Thomas, and then go to Hershe and Jane. I'm curious, what do you have coming up on your channels this weekend?
Well, on Hershe's channel, I'm going to co-host Richie and Chris, Elemental Cartomancy, and Longman Tarot for Scavenger Hunt tomorrow. Hershe's fun event. Sunday, we're doing Six of Wands, and between all our tarot decks, we had enough to go through the tarot journaling story and show every Six of Wands cards for about 6 seconds apiece.
Holy crap. Okay.
And then after that, just the regular stuff. I've started a tarot pairs class that I'm inviting any tarot reader to come and join me. And what we do is we pick a context. These are not actual reads, but then we pick any 2 random tarot cards. We usually just draw them out of the pile, and we read them all 4 directions: upright, 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 reverse, 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 nice. And reverse, upright. And it's a very fun exercise, and just to let people know that the meanings of the cards do change in reference to their upright and reversal position.
You got it. You got it. Well, thank you. Hershe, what do you have coming up?
Well, tomorrow is the scavenger hunt with Chris and Richie, like Thomas said, at noon Central Standard Time. Sunday is class. Monday is meta messages at 11, and I'm hoping my dear, lovely, favorite new co-host will join us again. But if not, I understand. And then Tuesday is a crime read with PD. And Wednesday is shadow work at 8. And that's where I'm at. And I have something with Ramon on the 1st.
Beautiful.
That's what I've got.
Beautiful. How about you, Jane? What do you have coming up?
Well, Gerald, I will be with you on Monday night.
Yes.
And I will be on Sharon with Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. I'll be with her on Thursday at noon, and that's all I have planned for right now. I need just a little rest.
Of course. Of course. I am on the Cool Crone Oracle this evening, where we're doing personal readings. And Colleen, the Cool Crone, and I are talking about the Sabbath Beltane on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. And just like and subscribe, because I've got lots of shows coming up. So let's say hello to the uh, the best chatters, the best lurkers, the future lurkers, the work lurkers, and just today, the flying lurkers.
I saw that.
Yes.
Ramon?
Well, yes, Ramon is currently flying. So, and we have Thomas from Terror Your Way here. Thank you. Beth Aspasia Rising. Plucky Heroine is here. Waiting for your contractor. Rush is here. Hi, Rush. Jana, good to see you. Until I can make sense, I'm lurking outside of the house, smoking a cigarette. Okay. Flowing is here. Karen Doyle. PD from the Tarot Lounge. Hello. You liked those picks? Yep. And Amanda Carroll. Thomas is the best. Well, there you go. Mary Hernandez Walker, thank you for being here. And PD is buying strawberry plants. Nice. Calla Lizzie is here. Good to see you. Yeah. Amanda Carroll is a big Jane fan. Calla Lizzie is lurking and cleaning. Black. Thank you, Flowing. And Ramon Moon Scarab is flying lurking from 33,000 feet. There you go.
In first class?
I don't know.
It look a lot smaller from that altitude.
Yes. I mean, you probably can't even see the tiny hands from that altitude.
Maybe not.
So there you go. Miss Charlotte is here. Hello. And Madame Merita is here. Lorraine R. And I've probably missed some people. So my apologies. And getting caught up. Lady Lo-Fi is here. Hi. So, and Carl, good to see you. Hi, Carl. First time live with Hershe, who remembers my birthday, and Thomas, whom I just subscribed to now. So
Thank you.
So, all right, and so these are. Gene was saying a lot of tornadoes have hit through Texas. So artist Liz. So everybody send out some protection there. Oh, Amanda Carroll said I loved Thomas's picture. Very jaunty alien. You'll see it on the way out, everybody. Cosmic Blue Avian is finally about to finally sleep. Because we're going to keep them up. Mary Lloyd is here. Hello. So what we're going to do is we are going to do yes or no readings, and please post your yes or no questions in caps. Not all questions will be answered, and readings are given in random order. We want you to be present for your reading. What decks are you using? Excuse me. What divination tools are each of you using for these readings? Thomas, I'm going to start with you, dude.
The fortune-telling cards that Gerald so graciously got for me. And then I have the Crystal Ball Oracle, which are 24 yes-no maybe moon themed cards.
Ah, cool. Okay. And Hershey, what are you using?
I have my handy dandy pendulum, my handy dandy yawn. I have the crystal balls, and I have yes and no's, and I have how and whens.
Okay. And Jane, what are you using?
My dowsing rods.
Ooh, okay.
And I have some pendulums here, and I also have just in case for some reason if the dowsing rods don't move, I have these as well.
Okay.
Oh, wherever I'm led.
There you go. I also have the fortune telling cards. I have the Ask Your Gay BFF. So if you want a gay BFF, you have to ask specifically for that. And I have this deck out just to make Hershey jealous, the Onyx 8 Oracle. And I also have yes, no, when, and how cards. So, and again, we're doing no politics, no, do all, the usual stuff. But so I've started a couple of people. So what'd you say, Hershey?
No, 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 I'm just kidding. I said yes, please do all the YouTube things.
Yes, do all of the YouTube things. So, and again, please remember this is for entertainment purposes only, because that's the way it is. And so anyhow, what am I? I'm missing a card. Where the hell is my card?
And
Oh my God.
you're missing Joyful Journey, unless you have Joyful Journey showed
Got
up.
it.
Hi, Joyful
Hi,
Journey.
Joyful. Got it. Thank you. All right. So all right. So Lorraine R. and then artist Liz. Lorraine R has said, "Is my boyfriend going to ask me to marry him?" So, is my boyfriend ever going to ask me to marry him? Well, we're going to look at it around you because that's a bit of a third party question, but hey, there we go.
I just want you to know when I do my rods, I'm going to mute. Okay.
Well, okay, I guess.
Because I'm going to be talking to my rods.
Okay. So, who would like to go first?
Well, sure, I'll get it. I'll do it. Well, I'm afraid you don't like what I have to say though. But there's something you need to know. You don't have all the information about something. It fell sideways. I'm holding it up right so you can see what card it is, but it fell sideways. So there's something being held from you, a secret, a lie, a deceit, something. I got an emphatic no, and I got you're going in the right direction, upside down. Going in the wrong direction. And then I asked the other deck, and it said absolutely not. Are you tired of trying to catch a bird by its tail? That's because you think that happiness is timed to luck. You are looking at this completely wrong. You need to expect a huge change and expect a very colorful and enjoyable atmosphere within the next 6 to 9 months, but not where you're at right now. And that's what I
Okay.
got for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thomas, what do you have?
I have very doubtful and find your own answer. So I don't think he's got the energy to ask you. So if you want to do it, you're going to have to pull the trigger and propose to him.
Mm. And Lady Lo-Fi said, "I had a feeling he was hiding something. Thank you." Jane, what do you have?
On my with the dowsing rods, I got a yes, and with my pendulum, I got a yes. So maybe between all, I don't know. I got 2 yeses.
Okay. I got a yes, but it's important for you to clarify the unclear. Make sure that you have all of the information, and it's suggesting in 5 or 6 months. So that's what I have for you, Lorraine. So, and Lorraine said, then I guess the answer is no because I won't ask him. Okay.
Um, well, I would say that in any situation where the stake is personal to you, you want to make sure it's your idea and not somebody else's. You want to make sure that you're sure that you want to do it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I got our final 2 questions, and you're welcome, Lorraine. So who I have lined up is I have Artist Liz, Joyful Journey, Carl Hess, Lady Lo-Fi, Mary Lloyd, Jana, and Amanda Carroll. So Artist Liz is up next. Do you, if my health and financial situation will get better this year? So, and Artist Liz is here.
Artist Liz, I have 2 definite yeses.
Okay, wow. Who's next? Jane, you're muted.
I have to mute myself. Mine were so fast. It was a yes, and it happened really. The yes came pretty quickly.
And she's actually in the ER right now. Well, good Lord, I hope you were okay.
Oh goodness.
So,
well, you're in the right place if that's where you need to be.
Yeah.
Tell your healers to subscribe to Gerald. We could use more healers on the team.
Yeah. Hershe, what do you have?
So I got a soft yes, okay? But it's the cards that are with it that is really got me wondering. So it's a soft yes. So I absolutely am going to go with the yes, but I want you to understand that in 2 to 3 months, you could quite possibly hit a very rough spot, right? There is a no need to worry in reverse here. So that literally lets me know that maybe, possibly, something's going on. So I asked why, and I got 2 to 3 months. You'll need to be optimistic about something. And this soft yes that fell sideways says that you have an amazing synchronicity headed your way, but until a series of events happen, you won't get it. So even the coin gave me a yes. So literally only the coin itself gave me an emphatic yes. I got a no in reverse. I got listen to your intuition and trust your instinct. But absolutely, really, really, really between now and the next 90 to 120 days, please, please, please dot every single I and cross every single T when it comes to you. That's what I've got for you, sweetie.
I have. Thank you, Hershe. I'm looking at this in the sense of the sun is behind the clouds, and right now what you have to do is you have to stick with it. You have to keep trudging forward, because when the timing comes, you want to be ready and available. So, and because it's events take a distinct edge, allowing you to easily implement your plans and battle in the glow of glory and purpose. So it's this feeling of it's not like right immediately, Liz. But it's coming. So thanks, Liz, and best for you. Good Lord, my goodness. I hope you are okay. So
Yes.
yeah. So joyful journey and Carl, then Lady Lo-Fi, and then Mary Lloyd. Please let me know that you're here. Joyful journey. Jen is here. Is it a good time to buy a car? Hi, Harley. If anybody wants the, gay BFF, you have to ask. All right. I got an I don't know. I got Outlook not so good. And then we're going to do a gay BFF. I say this with love. No fucking way, dumbass. So I'm going to say I got 3 no's. So not at this time. So Thomas, are you available?
We have an unlikely and not a chance. So don't rush into buying a car right now. You might accidentally find a lemon.
Yeah. Jane, you want to go next? You're muted.
Honest to goodness, I'm so sorry. I never mute, but I asked the question out loud to the rods. So
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a super, super slow halfway. Yes. I mean, and then I looked at the, I pulled one of these and it said reconsider. I got reconsider. So, I don't know what to say about that, except for it was a really slow yes. It was a yes. It finally went one way, but it's almost like there's a choice, but when you get there between 2 cars, and I would say this is going to sound really weird, but if there is a choice between 2 cars, pick the one that's on the right.
Okay. There we go. There you go. All right. Hershe, what do you have?
Well, I literally got something about on the right myself, but I gotta know.
God.
I'm sorry. I got one yes, but everything else, the yawn, the pendulum, I got emphatic no, no need to worry. You're definitely going in the wrong direction right now. Trust your instinct, but it's something is going to be on your right, and it's going to be in 12 to 18 months. So I would say hang tight for at least another 12 to 18 months. And I think it's literally going to fall in your lap, or maybe in a will. I know that sounds terrible, but I literally think it's going to fall in your lap. But if you have to choose, go with something on the right. That's what I got for you.
Wow. Well, this is cool. Thank you. Thank you, Joyful Journey. And thank you for everybody who is joining us. I see Jackie's Crystal Moon, Harley, and so it's wonderful to see everybody. And Carl is up. Will I be able to move out again by May 9th? Which means that will I have the funds to do so? And Joyful did say, I'll wait a while. Thank you.
Carl, I think you may be in your same situation because it says, I'm tired, ask me later, and negative. So if you want to make sure that you have the funds a little more time is going to be required to gain those funds.
Yeah, I'm actually going to piggyback on that because I got a yes when you're ready, but when you're ready is when you have the money. And then I have no, and then surely not. So
Don't call the cards Shirley.
yes, just whatever I do, don't call them late for dinner. So that's what I have for you, Carl. I know that that's not it's not the greatest for you because I know you are wanting to move. So best of luck, artist Liz.
Yeah, best of luck.
Me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So emphatically, yes, I did. The Yon coin gave you an emphatic yes, but then it felt like it just kind of dropped. You know, I gave it a good spin. I asked to receive the answer to the written question, and it dropped real hard on yes, but then it got get more information. You're going in the wrong direction, and something about you not trusting your gut or following your intuition. So I asked what all that was about, and I got a manifestation fell through your fingers, and it was almost like you may have seen it coming and you went through with it anyway. So if this is something that isn't your first go around, make sure that when you do it this time, don't do it over. Do it brand new. New people, new places, new things, new everything. That way you have a better shot of standing strong in that principle of yes. And that's what I got for you.
Thank you. Jane, what
Can
do
somebody
you have?
please make it?
Somebody please do what?
Make it stay lit.
Oh.
Okay. So, oh, good. I'm for once I'm not muted.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got something about it's gonna. They both of the rods went to the left. So a no is if it goes like this. A yes is if they cross in front of me. So when they both go to the left, what I'm hearing is you want to make sure that you may have the money to move in there, but you want to make sure that you have enough money left after you move to survive. You know, you don't want to take all of your money. So it was sort of like it was like a to the left kind of it was very iffy. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, Carl. I wish it was better news. So, but thank you for being here. Cosmic Blue Avian is off to sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, baby.
So, and Lady Lo-Fi, Mary Lloyd, Jana, and then Amanda Carroll. So, Lady Lo-Fi, will my job contract be extended in July?
Lady Lo-Fi, as one ex-president said, it depends on what your definition of is. My card says definitely not no. But it doesn't mean it's definitely yes. It's just that they may extend you without adding benefit to you. It's this sort of, you don't realize any gain from sticking around.
Okay. Jane, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Okay.
Go for it.
Sorry. Yes, I got a yes, and it was a slow yes. It feels like I would be on the top of my game until then. But I at first I got it was very, very, very slow. It feels like there's going to be some negotiating going on. But in the end of the negotiations, I did get a yes.
Okay. And Lady Lo-Fi said, I don't think they want to hire me into the company and pay for my benefits.
Yeah.
Well, that oftentimes. So I got a without a doubt. My reply is no, but then that was also covered by ask me closer to the time, and I got yeah and affirmative. So more affirmatives than negatives. So yes. So but it will be coming. So all right, Hershey, what do you have?
Oh boy. So actually, I got a whole lot of emphatics, right? And in this, I got actual yeses, right? So I'm like, is this one of them things that's too good to be true? And I got absolutely no, it's not too good to be true. You absolutely could get this, but what fell sideways, which means it's almost basically saying it's the same thing as hitting the floor, which means it's at your door. I think that there is something within that is gonna go in a complete other direction, and I don't think you see it yet. But I actually think it's kind of like a loophole that you kind of luck into. Literally, like I think somebody's gonna put in their time. I'm ready. I'm ready to retire, and this is one of them positions that once somebody gets it, they hold it for 20 or 30 years, or they retire from it, or something like that. And I think you're going to be able to walk right into that position. But it is a long way from where you're at right now. But I do see some really, really good things coming, because the key to this success is confidence and experience. Have both of them. Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks, Lady Lo-Fi. Yeah, and they are weird cards. So, and Carl said, thank you so much for the heads up. And we have Kiba is here. We have Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot. Hello, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Jonathan. So, all right. Next up, we have, and readings are closed because we want to get through in just about an hour. So, Mary Lloyd is up next, then Jana and Amanda Carroll. So, Mary Lloyd, will I move in by 2025? So, and Lady Lo-Fi said, "Whoa, wow, thanks, Hershey. Very interesting."
You're welcome.
Mary Lloyd, you're going in the right direction, and this is the sign. So it looks like you'll be able to get the ball moving and get moved.
All right, I'm going to go next because I have a without fail. Certainly. What do you think? For sure, signs point to yes. So I'm going to say maybe. No. Out of 5 cards, I got all affirmative. So there you go. Who would like to go next? Go for it.
So I'm going to have to absolutely piggyback what Gerald just said. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 yeses all the way across the board. The one card that makes me want to say, make sure you read every bit of this, either mortgage and or rent to own or lease option, right? Absolutely make sure that you read that small print, make sure you understand your occupancy, and make sure that you understand what an something about like the maybe an option for I, I don't know what word I'm looking for. I might have to come back to it, but what is the word I'm looking for? Okay, I got all yeses. I can't think of the word. If I get it, I'll come back to it and I'll say it. But as of right now, I'm gonna say yes. Just make sure you read every bit of the mortgage and or the leasing contracts for balloon payment. I feel like there's gonna be a trick to a balloon payment, so just be very, very careful. That's what I got for you.
Thank you. All right, Jane, what do you have for Mary Lloyd?
Well, unfortunately, I got a no, but I got the sort of the same thing that Hershe in a way got. I got a no, and it had something to do with the money, with money. So I think what Hershe said, like it, even though these said no, I got a sign that it said money. There's something about money. So yeah, I gotta know that I don't know if you're moving out of state, and if it's a big, huge move, the signs say that it costs a lot of money.
Mm,
And so it was like that type of issue. So
okay. Or it will cost more than what you'd expected.
yeah, that type of thing.
Okay. All right. Oh, and Michelle Marie said, Thomas, I enjoyed your clever tarot quiz show. Or quiz shorts, sorry.
Thank you.
All right.
They're quick to make. Not a lot of time invested, and it gets people a little education.
There you go. So Jana, Amanda Carroll, Mary Hernandez, and then if we have time, we might have a couple of more. And Mary said, thank you. So Jana is up, and Jana said, when I know something, is that my logical mind or my frustrated guides? And Jana has asked for a Ask Your Gay BFF card.
Well, I'm going to interpret just one half of, is that my logical mind? But I can't do, is it my logical mind or my frustrated guides? So
This is something that Jana has been curious about a couple of times. So I believe they're not necessarily sure if it's intuition and the guide speaking to them or their mind trying to fill stuff in. So I don't know if that helps.
Well, ever since Hershe got here, I can't explain a lot of things, but I trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I've attracted a whole circus full of clowns across the street, and they just keep coming. So it's so if I say it, if I ask the question, is it your mind? It's not possible. Don't count on it being logical. So I would say it definitely is your guides or a gut feeling. It is something coming from elsewhere, from the ethers.
Okay. Trust the process. Okay, Jana said. Jane, do you have something? And you're muted.
Go me. I asked two questions. First of all, I asked if it was your guides, and I got a yes right away. And I asked, are they frustrated? And your guides are not frustrated with you. Guides, they that's not their job. They don't. There's a line in a Tori Amos song, and it says, "I'm still an angel to a girl who likes to sin." So, even so, they're not frustrated, and they are there with you. And I pulled a card too, and it says, "Go, the time is right."
Nice. Hershey, what do you have?
So I had to make sure that there was like a way for me to receive the answer without my team seeing this as a personal gain question. I know that sounds crazy, but my team is big on no personal gain, right? So when I asked to receive it, I wasn't sure what was going to fall, but I think they literally kind of broke it down, right? So when you know something, are you actually knowing it? Yes. Emphatically, without a doubt, indubitably. Yes. Logical mind and imagination side of your brain, they're both working just fine. You do want to logically try to find the science to why it happened, because ultimately we all kind of do. We want to kind of remove that fog, right? But without that fog and without the belief of the more you believe, the more you will see, without that little layer of veil of fog, you're always going to wonder if what you're receiving is true to form, and or the end of it there. Like, I had to rephrase, Jane had to rephrase, because we work with them so much and we work with so many different types. Their frustration level doesn't come when we aren't understanding, it's when we're not trying. We're asking for help and we're not trying, we're not putting in the work. They get frustrated real quick then, but they still don't get to the point where they would show it in a way that would hurt us or be offensive. So what I want you to understand, and what my team really wants you to understand, is stop. No need to worry. That is not your logical brain taking over. You need that little bit of fog. You need that little bit of veil. You absolutely need to make sure that you're recognizing balance for exactly what it is, good, bad, or indifferent. Yes, it is signs and it is symbols and situations, numbers, smells, even sensations they said that you could be feeling. And they said continue trusting and listening to the intuition and your gut, because that is your first line of defense when something is right and when it is not right. So keep going in the direction you're going. Your guides are not frustrated with you. They love your growth, but yes, that you are getting slightly more interaction with them. But you need to respect, get comfortable in the uncomfortableness of that foggy kind of veil, and that's what I've got for you.
Michelle Marie said, Hershey, that's a brilliant description of how eclipse energy affects our minds. Hershey.
Well, I must have got it from you. So thank you for that thought, because I needed it. Universe picked it up and I received it. So thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so there's multiple layers to this question that are just weird. Okay, so I'm going to start.
Not weird.
Weird. Yeah, I'm going to start with the end. Or, are your guides frustrated with you? Ugh, I am too tired to slap you. No, your guides are not frustrated with you. So, there you go. And I think part of it is like, you didn't give yourself an out on this question. When I know something, is it my logical mind or my frustrated guides? Could it just be, when I know something, is it my guides or is it my logical mind? Just see what's going on here. So, because is it your logical mind, honey, the first step is admitting that's never gonna fucking happen. I mean, so Jana
I love
asked
this
for these,
fucking
yes, Jana asked for these questions. So for these cards, when you know something, do you know it? And let's not qualify that. Occur. Yes. Occur. I can't do that right. They're gonna take my gay card. Occur. Whatever. So and so when you know something, you need to start trusting that you know it.
Can I add something to
You
that
can. Yes.
real quick? I too am a knower, and I think it's very helpful to know not what you are, but how you receive.
Mhm.
And there is such a thing as it. You can be clairvoyant, you can be clairaudient, you can be a knower.
Mhm.
I know that I am a knower.
Yes.
So you can figure that out. I would sidebar you and tell you where to go, but how to figure that out. But there's lessons out there.
There are. Yes, and that's Chewbacca says occur. And by the way, Michelle Williams is here.
Oh, you're going Chewy.
So, well, okay, and so so it's like if you know something, do you know something? And it's definitely not no, but it's guaranteed. I think this is a key thing. If you know something, own that you know it. You don't have to discount it by how you know it, because your logical mind could be a good thing. Yeah. Thank you, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Claircognizance. It's beautiful. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
By all means, it's guaranteed. And through all of this, you're having a laugh. So I think it's a really key thing is the way that the I mean, you're making it harder on yourself than you need to. Come on, Jana, stop it. Do not make me get my fan out. Okay.
Trust in the. You don't have to process everything to understand it.
Yeah. Well, and then the other thing is there's the beauty in, do you know it? Is it right? Yes or no? That's a yes or no. Do do you need to know why it is right and why you trust it? It's like, okay. Michelle Marie said Hershey just tapped into her intuition to answer a question, and the universe gave us a logical answer. Thank you for demonstrating how both modalities interact in real time. That was fantastic. There you go. Oh, Hershey, you can't make the little hearts go.
We need to get you the
Oh,
No, but y'all are doing it for me. I said.
there you go.
How come
This
nothing?
is the analog way. Y'all are in the digital world, and I'm still in analog over here.
And by the way,
Hey, lurking
Tom. Oh yes, work lurk. Tom is. Oh, wait a minute here. That's this one, right? It's the work lurkers. Tom, early ritual. So, and my newest, one of my newest moderators who is trying to overachieve. I'll be chatting with you about your question. So, but you're all good. Rossi said, Jana, I am in the same place. I am taking classes to help me understand their messages.
Yeah.
Show us your typewriter. Oh, your typewriter, Hershey.
Yeah, I said that I'm stuck in analog. Y'all are in the digital world with the hearts because y'all were getting like visual hearts and shit. So
yeah. And Jana said, I just have to stop telling folks the first draft. Okay. Well, you also have to stop believing the first draft. And guess what? I'm a work in progress. I don't know about the rest of the group here. I am a work in progress. So, and so anyhow, all right. I will get off of my soapbox. Listen to me. I will get off my soapbox. Said no one ever. So
Never happened.
a man, yeah. You know, because of course I come equipped with a soapbox. And by the way, Hershey, this is old school.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
actually it is a
And I got
soapbox.
Calla Lily on my side, so to those that aren't on my side, because I got Calla Lily. And I know I got Tom, because he's analog all the way. So I'm winning over here.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, Michelle. Yes, you should. Yes. Done with that one. Okay, next. No, I'm just talking shit.
Oh my. Miss Charlotte said, "You mean you're not
Just
perfect,
messing with
Gerald?
Michelle.
My perceptions are totally shot." Well, you might want to have somebody look at those, So no, Jackie, they're in the Macintosh. So
Macintosh? Oh,
Macintosh, the computer. I mean, and let's face it. For those of you who don't have a Macintosh, very sad for you. Anyhow, okay. Amanda Carroll is next. Amanda, will I ever receive monies from an investment that was restructured? Went from hemp to beer. Go figure.
So, Amanda, it might have been more lucrative to go from beer to hemp, but I see money coming your way. Maybe not as much as you could have got. Certainly, it is conceivable.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tom. Talking about the Macintosh lie. Of course, it's a system. Amanda Carroll. By the way, is Amanda here? Have we seen Amanda?
Use the phone.
I could. Yes.
She's there.
I went rogue and used 401k money. 401k is empty now.
You probably did the right thing by taking it out of 401k.
All right. I got a maybe. I got a never, countered by Indeed. And I got OMG yes. And that would be a YES. So overall, I got more affirmatives for that. So, and Amanda, if you want a gay BFF card, let me know. Hershey, are you ready? I mean, because the crowd is coming for me with the Macintosh thing. Macs are tools of the devil, haunted by Steve Jobs.
What?
It's like, woo, okay.
Okay, so look, you're going in the wrong direction. 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 Every yes came out in reverse. Choose a new direction came out, and the only one that was upright was no. No says it is time for quiet, peaceful change. Something must be mindfully done in order to make room for the progress and the exciting circumstances that are waiting for you just beyond your reach. You must gently knock on your own door, invite yourself in, and matter of fact, bring luck along the way because something needs to change and it's life everlasting. You're going in the wrong direction. Try to redo that. Go back the other direction. I am not trying to advocate for something, but as somebody that medically uses it for medical purposes, absolutely anything that you get, try to put it back into the cannabinoid, even if it's just the medical part of it. Absolutely, definitely try to go and put everything that comes in with it onto a different area, but definitely plant derivative. And that's what I got for you.
Okay. Jane?
Well, I have a question. Is it hemp beer? Because that would be cool. But my dowsing rods did not move. It took them a very long time to barely cross. And then I went to a coin. So I feel like, and it seems like, yes, you will. It's going, oh, sadly, not hemp beer. um, it looks like it will happen. It's going to take a long time, and it won't be as I don't know that you're going to get back everything you put into it. It feels like there's just a little bit less.
Yeah. And so Amanda did ask for a gay BFF card. And so I pulled two because hashtag I'm an overachiever. You know, will I ever receive the monies from an investment that was restructured, went from hemp to beer? Go figure. I say this with love. No fucking way, dumbass. And, oh, we're at this level of stability today? Yeah, no. So, yeah, the company we talked went belly up, so they restructured. Oh well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So
So sorry.
sorry about that. And I do have to put the reminder: this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what I say. Seek professional assistance. So,
Can
and
I add something that I just was told
yeah,
to
yes,
speak
yes,
on? If you
yes.
do medical, whether it's herbs or like infused foods or anything like that, if you go edible, margin of profit that would be excessively even reaching black levels, 3 years. Just repeating the message, guys. I'm just repeating the message.
Okay. So, um,
Hershey may not have a Mac, but I'm enjoying the light show in my dining room above my motorized scooter.
what's the light show?
There's like some phantom red and green flickers in
Activity,
that corner.
activity. I keep
No.
trying. I got. They keep putting everything out, guys. It's.
Amanda said, "Heard. I will let it go. I'm a risk taker. I knew what I was doing." Okay. So, but thank you for being here. Um,
You and me
and
both flowing.
yeah. Okay. So wait a minute, Michelle Williams. Should I do a load of laundry? Just got
Yes,
a new
absolutely.
washer and dryer installed.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
living without. I'm going to, okay, so we've got a whole bunch of those. I'm going to do a gay BFF for Michelle Williams before we move on to Mary Hernandez Walker. Honey, bunches of no's, which basically means you shouldn't do just one, you should do all of them.
It's been 14 months. The clothes stink, girl.
Wow.
Are you saying that the socks are going to walk to the washer by themselves, Thomas? Is that what you're really saying?
Well, I think since you've got a new washer dryer, you may want to do a test load to make sure that the washer drains into the drain and the vents to the outside, and check those
Say yes to
Physical
I'm
that
gonna
things.
now.
kiss Kel, but I promise I'm gonna give her shit.
All right. All right. Yes, the gay BFF is all about tough love. And
Absolutely.
Pamela said our first dispensary opened this week in North Carolina.
Good
So,
shit. Good shit. And flowing as long as we'll share as long as you get the bigger half.
okay. So Mary Hernandez Walker is going to be going to be our last question, and I know a few more came in after we started, but or after I called it. So here, let me do this. Mary Hernandez Walker, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Mary Hernandez Walker, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Okay, I want to make sure that Mary Hernandez Walker's here. Meanwhile, Calla Lizzie says, yes, do the laundry. You know, you only washed the things you wore all the time and left the rest. Okay. And Mary Hernandez Walker is here. So,
Question. What is the question?
will my adult son Eric find the healing help we need? All right, I'm going to start because I'm getting these mixed messages. Mary, I know you've been hoping for this for a while. You've been working on it. I got a definite yes, definitely. However, I got, why are you asking me? And I got a no. So this says to me, why are you asking me? And no is like, it's important. It's important for you to be talking to the right people. So, and I got a nope and a maybe. So yes, Pamela, third party medical police here. Yep. So I'm keeping that brief. Who would like to go next, or anybody want to pass? Go for it.
Okay, I'm not gonna pass, but what I am gonna absolutely tell you is no, not right away. And I'm only saying that because I know it hurts so bad, but there is an acquaintance that is somewhere in his life that is not allowing him to want to see the change yet. He has not hit that all-time bottom. Unless you are an active addict, a recovering addict, or you know addicts that have hit their bottom, you probably don't understand what I mean by saying that, but I pray that you understand what I'm saying. I promise I'm saying it with hope. But his bottom is coming, and I'm going to say within 6 to 11 months, something is going to cause a rock bottom hard hit, and it is going to happen. But for right now, I'm sorry, honey. I got no's all the way across the board. Emphatic no's, and I have to leave it right there.
All right. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. And we're going to end with this little titty.
We'll pretend you said T.
This little bitty from Calla Lizzie, who said, Gerald is the perfect Gerald. Hershe is the perfect Hershe. Jane is the perfect Jane. And Thomas is the perfect Thomas.
With all of our imperfections. Absolutely. Thank you.
And you are all the perfect yous. So this is wonderful.
Love those hidden gems.
So
My favorite gems.
So yes. Thank you, everybody. And so we are off. And watch the screen so that you can see the funny pictures. And we will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.